Bring a touch of winter magic to your home by creating this adorable snowflake. This craft is perfect for practicing drawing straight lines as well as coloring in the lines. So grab your blue marker and let's get started. I like to use watercolor paper for this type of project, but you can work with whatever you have at home, either regular white paper or a piece of cardboard. I'm going to use a blue acrylic marker for this type of project, but you can use crayons, colored pencils, markers, Sharpies, whatever you have at home. It will work just fine. Start by drawing a line down, then a line across and another line across. Next, find a small to medium round object. I'm going to use a packaging tape, but any round object will work. Place it right in the center of the snowflake and trace it all around it using the same marker or pencil you use to draw the lines. Color the whole circle blue. This is the perfect time to practice coloring in the lines. Now, let's go all the way to the bottom of your snowflake and we are going to draw a diagonal line going up, just like this, diagonal line up and diagonal line down. And we won't actually repeat this step 2 more times on the same line, just like this. Once you do this, move your snowflake and do the same thing all around the snowflake. You can also start right here. So there are so many ways how we can do these lines. So it's really up to you. And last one over here. Look, starting to look like a snowflake, doesn't it? My idea next is to draw a few circles to kind of finish the snowflake look. And I know there are so many different snowflakes in this world, that there are so many different ways how you can draw a snowflake, but this is how I like to draw snowflakes because it's super fun and super easy. So let's come over here and just draw a circle. Then you're going to use just the tip of your marker and you are going to make one dot right here and one here. See, so just a tiny little dot. Let's repeat the same step all around. So first, draw a bigger circle and then just use the tip of your marker and make a dot on the left side and a dot on the right side. And turn your paper. Draw a circle and let's make a dot and let's make a dot. You got the picture, right? You can also use glitter for this if you are brave enough, or you can just play with your markers. Voila! This is the base of our little snowflake. And maybe your snowflake has this circle a little bit smaller or a little bit bigger. Doesn't matter, because you know what's coming up next. Any guesses? You know me. I mean, if you have been following me for a little while, you know that I love to draw faces. A star has a face. A little moon has a face, so yes, you guessed it right. We are going to use simple shapes to make our snowflake even cuter because we need more cuteness in this world. Anyhow, let's go back to our craft table. Let's draw one eye on the left side. I'm going to use my black marker. If you don't want to draw eyes, then you can stick to googly eyes. Okay, so let's first do an oval. Doesn't need to be perfect. And now we are going to just color it black. And now I'm going to add 2 eyelashes, 1 and 2. And the second eye is going to be a closed eye. So the snowflake is kind of winking at us. And for the closed eye, I'm just going to do an arched line, like I am drawing a rainbow. Ready, steady, go up and around and back down. Maybe we can make it a little bit thicker. 2 eyelashes, 1 and 2, beautiful! For the mouth, I want you to go right between those eyes and draw a straight line using the same black acrylic marker or a black permanent marker or a pencil. And now we are going to draw a letter U to connect these 2 lines together. And let's color it black. Beautiful. And let's use our pink color to make the perfect rosy cheeks right underneath the little eyes. So, and sometimes my pink doesn't really want to show up on the blue paper. So I'm going to, well, let me try. Actually, it did work. And let's do one more here. So see, I'm just using ovals and arched lines to finish the look. Let's add 3 little dots, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful! And now you can use your white acrylic marker or maybe a thin paintbrush to kind of add a highlight to the snowflake. And maybe a few highlights on the dots. Okay, and you know me, I always like to do 2 circles for the reflection we see in our snowflake's eye. So let me find white paint, and you can use the end of your paintbrush or this special tool. I will link it in the description below. So, 2 options. You can use the end of your paintbrush, just dip the paintbrush in the paint, or you can use this tool. Then we want to do 1 circle and 1 smaller one. Beautiful! Look at this little snowflake! And let's add 1 more detail right here on top of the snowflake's face. So I like to use different shade of blue. And look, I'm going to draw a raindrop. Do a little dot. Then the raindrop going to the right. And 1 more going to the left. And this is a little cute snowflake. Our snowflake craft is almost complete. The next and last step is to make super easy background for the snowflake. And all you need is a blue and a white acrylic marker or any marker you have at home. And we are going to create dots above and below the snowflake. I like to keep the space around the snowflake white so the art actually pops. You know what I mean? So just find your marker. If you're using acrylic marker, shake it, shake it, shake. And then basically you are going to make little dots So basically you want to just create dots all around here. So first I kind of created an arch line. So this is a wall that I cannot cross. I want to keep this white. And I'm just going to add more dots. Again, I'm just using the tip of the marker. I'm being very gentle. So a few blue dots, and then we will add the white dots. Or if you have a different shade of blue, you can try that as well. Or if you have glitter and you want to put some glitter on, just make the dots with your glue and shake a little bit of glitter on top of it. I'm going to skip the glitter today, but you do you, whatever makes you happy. So this is the perfect amount of blue dots. And now I'm going to just shake my white acrylic marker, and I'm just going to go randomly add a few white dots. Look how pretty and simple, really. We just did a few lines and a few circles. Okay, so the bottom is done, and now we are going to go all the way up. So let me show you how I did the wall, because I didn't show you for the first time. So let me just turn this paper around so I don't mess up the dots, because sometimes you can put your hand there and then it will all be a little bit ugly. So shake your marker and watch this. First, you want to create an arch or a curved line for your snowflake. Also, you can use pencil for this one if it's easier, because this takes a lot of practice. So this is our wall that we cannot cross, and now we can do dots all around here. I'm being very gentle. Don't put too much pressure, you don't want to break your marker. Switch your marker if you want to, and just keep going. And just like that, with a few lines and a few circles, you have created the winter magic. Now it's time to display the artwork on your fridge, freezer, door, wall, playroom, frame it, share it, whatever you want to do with it. Be proud of yourself, because this snowflake is adorable and brings me joy. And I hope this art tutorial brought you some joy as well. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching and creating with me. And I will see you on the next one. Ciao!